told you I don't like you because you came in Trina B live and you was like, Shishi, fuck your daddy, fuck your daddy, fuck the
Jordana's 30-something years old. This is out the mouth of babes. This is out the mouth of babes. These are Keith's children who are way younger than Jordana. Okay? So if they listen to Jordana at 30-something years old talk about my abuse, they better not turn these girls' words around. Yep. That bitch better yum on shit and go on about her motherfucking way. Y'all hearing this shit? Y'all hearing it?
Asked him when we get off the set, she was like, do you want to go home with Shay? He was like, yeah. Mm-hmm. And then, Regina was like, I'm gonna let him go home with you tonight, Shay. Lying though. Yeah. In front of everybody.
Just to calm him down, because he was mad because he wanted to go with Shay, but she said that just to calm him down.
No, ma'am. I know all so well. I'm sorry, y'all, and I will go back. Right? I will go back. It definitely is the same. I don't know who you is underneath that page, you stupid bitch, you with my daughter's name. It's actually worse. Because Jordana's 30-something. Well, how old did the little girl say she was? 15. I don't even know how old the other girl is. And they telling their story in real time, bitch. Real time about how they can't see their daddy. But Lady Dimples, why is you in my life? Why is you in my life? I never said that abuse wasn't abuse. That's you typing that. Lady Dimples, why is you here? I could have sworn, Lady Dimples, the last time we met up, you was over there with Tommy K and them, but go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
I declare.
I can't think about my computer, yeah.
Now it's sad.
Yeah.
Now it's sad.
I can't stand my dad right now. So
Right. And let me ask you this question. What is your relationship with my mom? How was your relationship?
Oh, it's definitely that serious because you had a lot to say last time, Lady Dimples. You were Team Tommy K. How is it that you migrated now over in my life? Thought you could slip through and I not see your comment and say that it's sad now. Y'all don't remember Lady Dimples?
With my mom.
So, she's always been like a manipulator. Always. She switches up stories, and she's been like that for years and years as I've been growing up. And she used to like me a lot, and she used to betray my sister. Like, she used to act like she never liked me, ever. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm going to have my sister start to tell you about how her relationship was. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so when we was like younger, my dad used to think that I was a troublemaker and that I just pulled Gabby into my trouble. Mm-hmm. But it really was the other way around. Gabby really was a bad kid like that, and I used to be there, and she would think it was me that put her into the bad doing. Mm-hmm. And she would go against me. She used to play Gabby with her favorite, and just one time, the car, she was getting prepared for the homecoming we had, and she said that Gabby was her favorite granddaughter, and that she liked Gabby. She brought Gabby her shoes and her dress, but not me and Tayana. Because she feel like me and Tayana is the bad girls on my dad's side.
So she playing y'all against one another.
Yeah, she she used to favor Aaliyah. Now then she stopped liking Aaliyah, and then she started favoring Gabby. Gabby is the second oldest daughter.
Right.
So she started favoring Gabby after Aaliyah, and then really she used to treat Gabby like Gabby was older than her age. She used to let her wear crop tops and like fake belly piercings and stuff like that. Then she tried to, let me tell you, she tried to put fake lashes on me. She tried to do her little extensions that she do on herself. She tried to put them on me when I was 12.
Wow.
What?
And my family from my mom's side had a problem with that.
Can y'all tap the screen, please?
So Gabby had went over to my granny house where my great granny house. And my granny was over there too, on my mom's side. So they seen what Gabby had on when my granny Keisha went to go drop my granny Regina went to go drop my brother off of my great granny house. Mm-hmm. Because that's his wedding. So when she drops him off, Gabby comes in, my granny comes in, and Khalil comes in, and they see what Gabby has on, the crop top, a fake belly piercing, like really, that's how my mom stopped liking my baby Regina, because one time after that situation, she had took us to get our eyebrows done. We didn't really think nothing of it because we was young, so we was, what was the fuck? I'm ready to get my eyebrows done. So we come back home, and my mom is mad at us. She looked at our eyebrows, and she's mad that we even got it, but she's not really mad at us. She's mad at the fact that it's on our face, and that my baby got it done. And after my mom said, don't get their eyebrows done.
Mm-hmm.
Because we had already asked, but she had said no. And really, that's what we got to use to treat us. And this one, for the homecoming, she had paid for our nails also. So she had paid for our nails. She had paid this amount of money for our nails and toes. So my nails.
Okay, I got a question. Why they just saying this? What did I miss when y'all typed in the comments about Miss White? What did I miss that she said about Miss White? Because y'all kept typing about Miss White. What did I miss? I heard the part about Nunu. And did she say that Nunu and Danny drove up there to try to fight them? Is that what she said? Because I was listening. I was so in tune. She went with them. Wait a minute. So it was Miss White, Nunu, and Danny? They all went to fight the back. Oh, and Regina? Girl, I was sitting here zoned out. That's why y'all was saying that. Oh, that is so that's what I'm at. Who the fuck just typed that, Zealous? Who the fuck is they mama? I want to know who they mama is. I keep asking, who is their mama? And ain't nobody told me yet. Who they mama? I want to know who these girls' mama is.
I something about my mom. What my mom had said. So she was telling my mom, "Okay, pay for the shoes that I bought Jackie, or I'm gonna come to your house this, that, and the third." So instead of my mom paying, my aunt pays because my aunt is like, she's godly. She doesn't want any problems, so she pays for it and tells Regina to stop. Mm-hmm. Okay, so Regina had thought I was saying something, or I had got smart or something, or I was saying something when my mom was on the phone. So the next time she seen me at my dad's house, she was cleaning up my dad this morning. They was trying to be cordial. My dad always tries to be cool with his mom. He's not ever nervous. And my dad had told her before she had was taking us to wherever we was going, he told her, don't touch Genesis because they're going through a lot right now. Don't touch her because they're going through a lot. Don't do nothing. Okay, so she started cleaning up this house. They arranged stuff in the house, and we were staying with them.
Which house? Which house was that? Which house?
The one on
Walnut. Okay, Walnut. Okay.
The one on Walnut. Mm-hmm. This is like, I would say last year. It was cold.
They don't even like call her grandma or Nana.
Right before Daddy's birthday.
They call her Regina.
Okay, so after that,
what up, Ryan?
He told me, you better say sorry before we get in the car, and I dropped her off to your friend's house. And I'm just like really confused on what I'm saying sorry for.
She said, wait, hold on. She said you better say sorry?
Yeah, she said I better say sorry. I better say sorry before she get done cleaning up and we get in the car and she get ready to take us to our friend's house. Okay, so I was really confused on what she told me to say sorry for because I didn't know. So she get done cleaning everything. Okay, me, Shana, and Jackie are walking out of my dad's house. They got my dad's go to my friend's house to drop us off because she lives by my friend's house. So we in the car, we walk into the car and she said, "You're getting the front, Genesis." And I already knew she was trying to do something to me because she told me to get in the front. She don't ever tell me to get in the front because I'm not the oldest. It would be Jackie. So she told me to get in the front, and then on the way there, go back a little bit. I had said sorry, but she didn't feel like it was a real apology. So in the car, actually in the car, we're driving now. We're on the way there. And she just told me, "Well, you thought that was a real sorry, this, that, and the third. That was a real sorry. You're going to say sorry and mean it to me." And I'm like, "I did say sorry. And I don't know what you're talking about." And she said, "You do know what I'm talking about. You're trying to get smart on the phone, but no, I wasn't said, yes, I was. And she started telling me to shut up, this, and the third. And she said that I might not be going to my friend's house. I might be going with her or back to my dad's house.
Right.
Okay, so then we finally get to my friend's house, and when we pull up, she said, if you're not going, I don't think you was really sorry, so you're going to go home. Okay, so we pull off from there after getting us down to get out. They slowly get out because they were like confused. They was looking at me because I was crying because I was really mad that she was in the car and I didn't understand. So when they got out the car, I was in the car, so we pulled off and she said something to me. I picked up my phone and I texted my mom and I said I'm never coming up with my dad's house again because I felt like my dad had set me up to go with my granny so she could do this. So I said I'm never coming with my dad again, and she just trying to do too much and I don't even know what she's talking about. So then while we pulling off, she snatched my phone and I'm trying to hold on to my phone because I'm still texting my mom. I'm not done. So she pulled the phone from me. She said, you're not getting it back. So I'm steady crying, and then we pull into this, some auto zone, some cars everywhere. She pulled in there in the parking lot, and then she just started hitting me, and she started scratching me.
What?
And she started saying that I was doing too much.
What? She hit you? Where she hit you at?
She started hitting me.
Where she hit you
She
at?
started hitting me in my face and scratching me and stuff. And she told me, don't play with her, or I'm going to have to do this or that to you. So then she do that, and then we had pulled off the parking lot, and she took me back to my friend's house. And she said, call your dad to come get you, because I'm not taking you back all the way out here. Back in the city, really, because that's where he stayed. She stayed, like, out mommy for real. So that's what she had said. And then when she got in the house, when she came in the house, this is Gabby now. She came in the house. I seen her face. I'm like, what's wrong with your face? And I just looked. I turned her head all the way towards the light so I make sure I'm seeing the right thing. And it's a big scratch on my sister's face. It's like big scratch. And I called my mom first, but I should have called my dad. I called my mom first, and then she was like, okay. She just said, okay, call your dad. And then my mom called my dad before me, so like, I called my dad. And then I called my dad, I'm like, Regina dropped us off or whatever, but she made me and Shayana get out the car and made us stay. And she took us somewhere, but she had sped off like she was mad. So I told her that. She was like, I said, it's a big scratch on Jennifer's face. And she was big. And it was a big scratch on her neck, too. It was a big scratch on her face and her neck. Her face was red. I said, it's so much wrong with Genesis. Like, she don't even look how she looks when she was in the car.
And tell the people how old Genesis is.
14.
14 years old. So,
boom. So I'm on the phone with my dad. He said, all right, don't even trip. So he called my dad. He called my granny. Well, I'm not going to call. She's not my granny. He called Regina, and he was like, just cut the dog in her. He said he handled it, and we don't have to go with her no more. Because Justice thought, like she said, was set up and didn't want to go back over there. That's when she had just turned 13. Yeah, she had just turned 13. And my birthday was coming up.
Wow.
So, yeah, that happened. He said he handled it. So, when we got back home, they said, yeah, you don't have to go with her no more. She's never coming back over.
She's a liar, Zealous. They all liars.
When the crash happened, she said my dad was going to bring her some fish, and they was going to kumbaya. I said, if my dad was going to bring you some fish, he would have brought his iPad, his kids too, if he's going to eat, and his phone, his headphones, his chain, his credit card, but he didn't even ride in his car. He was on his bike, so I knew for sure he was not going to Regina house.
So she lied.
And he did not have no fish with him. He didn't bring his van. He had on his van too. And he could drive that van like crazy. Like he used to love that van. Like I was so happy with it.
Yeah.
I knew if he would have was going over there, he was going to take the fish in the van, take us with him, and take his, all of that. So, boom. Yeah, so that happened, and he got to the crash, and she was like telling us that my dad was going to come and see her and stuff before like that, and get to the hospital. Now, I didn't believe none of it, but you know, I don't know if y'all know yet, but I think it's something wrong with saying them, because they fall for trickery that Regina brings on. Like, she will trick you. And she will manipulate the whole situation and flip it around.
Yep.
She will flip it all the way around.
Yeah.
And make it seem like it was all your fault. It was all your fault. And then she want apologies and all types of crazy stuff. And then she wants you to, you know, just kumbaya with her after she just did what she did to you.
And even when Genesis apologized to her, it still wasn't good enough, huh?
Yes, twice.
Mm-hmm.
She apologized twice when we was at my dad's house and we was in the car, but she still took Genesis.
What do you think your dad felt about her before this accident? Right before this accident, do you think that they had a good relationship before this accident?
Well, Regina said they was talking before the accident, but I don't know if it's really true. It could have been, because my dad is forgiving.
Yeah.
And has always been, for like, I don't really know what to believe, because Regina is trickery. I don't know. She said they was talking and that they were gonna, you know, kumbaya it out, but like, I don't know. But I know for sure my dad, when I was with my dad was not fooling with Regina.
Yep.
He was not with Regina. He did not like Regina because she had put her hands on Genesis.
Yep.
That's why I fell out in the first place. And she don't know her place. She thinks she's over my dad. When my dad, she can't do what she want to do with my dad, or tell her don't touch her. Don't touch us at all.
Yep.
Yep. And she took her and touched us. So when my dad spoke to her about it, that's why he was so furious. I told her before we left, don't put your hands on him.
Yeah.
And then she told my dad after that. When I told my dad spoke to her, and she said herself.
You hear that, Pootie? So regardless of what you say about that choking video, hey boo, he wouldn't have wanted Regina to choke his daughter, like I said. Keith didn't play about his fucking kids, you stupid bitch. You up there trying to justify and minimize her choking that granddaughter over her dad's body.
When your dad dropped me off that day after we went fishing, he came and got y'all, and he dropped me off at my house. Do you remember that? Yeah. Y'all was with me and him when he dropped me off. He stopped at the gas station. He dropped me off. Where did he go after that? After he left our house? After he left my house. Do you remember?
Up. I don't care what nobody. She is fucking Keith up. She over there hitting Keith upside his head and some more shit, bro. On my mama. I don't give a fuck. I said it, and ain't nobody.
Did he go and get y'all something to eat or something? He said that
ain't nobody gonna check me for saying it. I said what I said. I told y'all from the beginning she was drugging him.
Y'all went to where? Where did y'all go? Where did y'all go eat at? Where y'all go?
That girl said, that baby said, she put something in his feeding tube. She said her daddy was talking fine. And after she put whatever she put in his feeding tube, let me say that again for the hoes in the back, his feeding tube, because it was lies told about how he didn't have no feeding tube, how he didn't have no track, how he didn't have no brain injury, how he didn't have no TBI, Miss White. She said in his feeding tube.
And your dad was upset about that.
Fuck.
I told my dad right before the trip was supposed to begin. I told my dad, he said she was going to tell my dad the week before. When we had asked her about it, she's going to tell my dad. She's going to tell my dad. So he said, yeah, once you get the time. So when is the time? Right before the trip? Because she knew my dad.
Now, Miss Nissa, we could go back on this, right? Because I'm off. But Miss Nissa, the thing is that these babies were trying to work with their daddy, not having no type of classes or nothing. Just work with their daddy, and their daddy was responding to them. I've been saying this from the jump. Once, if he is able to have around him the people who's supposed to be around him, he will progress. But because he can't have them people around him, he's regressing. But those babies was that fucking smart to know to have him do thumbs up, thumbs down, to communicate with them, to know what he wanted and what he didn't want. That's what people not listening to. I heard all the other shit, but I heard that.
Canceled because of what happened. And my dad, before the crash, he was like, he was going to do something for us. Like, he was going to go to Cedar Point on a boat or something like that.
Man.
So, yeah. And then he planned a big dinner, a family dinner, a Sunday dinner that he was going to have. And, yeah, that never got to, you know?
Because of his accident. So, let me verify to the people that, now, a lot of these people donated to Save Key 419. And I just want to let you clarify that you did receive money from me sending you money, right?
Yeah, you sent money. You sent $400.
Right. For you and your sister. And we supposed to get y'all cell phones on. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what your uncle is doing for you. And this is from your daddy, because this is what the people have sent in to help donate for y'all care and welfare. So,
but I believe you're doing it. I already believe from the get-go that you were doing it for my dad.
mm-hmm.
Regina, she said she's getting this money from my dad. But where is it going? You're getting all this money. And we get none of it. Like, we're his kids. Like, I don't know if it's disability or Social Security, but I know she's getting one of the two.
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
Because, like, she's taking care of my dad. But, yeah, she's never given us no money. She didn't give me money one time, and she said she was going to give all the kids $250 a month. So, she never ended up sending us $250.
Wow.
She never ended up sending money the second month, the third month. She just stopped sending it. She just gave us that $250 and that was it. She wasn't even talking to us. She didn't even, at the time when she even sent the money, she talked to my aunt about sending the money. She didn't even want to talk to us at all.
Wow. Okay, well, your uncle go take care of that. Long as that's in this Save Key 419, y'all gonna have money every month. So I'm gonna make sure y'all have at least that. So, and I'm gonna get y'all cell phones on, so y'all be cool, because your dad always took care of y'all and made sure y'all was all right. So I'm gonna make sure y'all all right.
And before, one more thing. Oh yeah, and before, let me read these messages that I text my dad. I text my granny.
Okay.
Regina.
Go ahead.
I text Regina about seeing my dad. Coming to see my dad. This is after the fact. Before the dinner, before this little Christmas dinner, and after I went to go see him. This was in like between. So I gotta find her number.
Okay.
So I texted her and I said, at first I said, can I come see my dad today? Then I was correcting myself. I said, sorry, I meant to say, hey, Grand Regina, can I come see my dad today? She said, yes, you can. Come see your dad today. But don't come over here looking like no 30-year-old woman. Better come over here dressed appropriate, not on them long lashes. And I heard y'all running wearing long lashes, hair down past your butt and stuff. You know your brother wouldn't appreciate that. So you can come see him today, but you better come looking like 14 and 15-year-old girls. I said, but I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. I said my dad was the one that used to buy us all our stuff. And when we went to the hair store, he put his money on the counter and was just buying our stuff. I said, I haven't worn long lashes in forever. The way you come at us isn't nice. Even though you're an adult, we deserve respect just like he
Exactly.
deserves respect.
Absolutely.
And we give it just like I corrected myself this morning. I don't know what you have against us in real life. And I said, I was told her about how he paid for my hair. He paid $200 for me to get my hair done. Yeah. So
your dad made sure y'all was straight. Your dad always made sure y'all was straight. Your dad always made sure y'all was straight.
Yeah, we never had to ask twice to get anything. He will always get us stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He really don't say no at all. When he got it, he got it. Yeah, he let us go wherever we want as long as he talks to a parent. And yeah. So yeah, she said respect is earned. You haven't earned my respect, and I wasn't being. And she said I wasn't being disrespectful and telling you you're not coming around here looking like 30-year-old girls. And I know good and damn well your dad ain't getting no hair down past your butt, long eyelashes for y'all to wear the way y'all do now. So I said I am an adult and I do not owe you an apology for anything, and I won't apologize for anything because this one I brought it. Oh no, let's this back in the back.
So wait a minute, hold on, baby, hold on. So Regina, so you mad because they can wear hair down past their butt and all you got stuck with was a mullet? That ain't they goddamn fault. Go get you some hair and wear it past down your butt. It sound like to me you jealous of these babies. That's what it sound like to me. You jealous of them.
The conversation is over and it doesn't matter about what you feel.
Nah, for real.
I said, and I meant what I said. You're no more than welcome to come see your dad, but you better come appropriately. I'm not trying to be your friend, and I'm not trying to get you to like me. You will either like me or you won't. I said, so you choking me and putting me on my dad while he's in the nursing home isn't something you think you want to apologize for. It's on camera. I have the video. But I'm not asking for an apology. I want you to notice where you go wrong too.
Right.
And she was like, stop talking to me. I'm going to block your number. And you won't see your dad at all.
Wow.
You'll figure out she said, you'll figure out what your problem is. You talk to your mother the way you think. She don't even live with me to know how to talk to my mom. But anyway, she was like, talk to your mother the way you think. You think you can talk to other people that way. If you would have brought your butt in there and act like you were 15 and not been about it, like you think you are. She keep cussing in here. She said, you goddamn right, I don't feel I was wrong for choking you. And I choked your ass again.
So read that. She said she don't feel like she was wrong for choking you. That's what she said.
And she'll choke her again, Kevin, is what she said.
She said,
read that again.
Where's that? She said, and I don't feel like I was wrong for choking you. And I'll choke your ass up again. She said, I'll choke your ass up again if you try it. So don't keep texting me or I'll block this effing number and you will not see your father at all. So you better check who the F you think you're talking to. But mind you, I only said, like, I don't need an apology. I just want you to notice where you go wrong too. So she said, I'm not your mother and I'm not Miss Jackson. I'm not Bonnie. And you are not going to talk to me any kind of way. And I don't owe you no kind of apology. Wow. No kind of effing apology for it. Trust and believe that. I'm trying to allow you to see your father in spite of your badass behavior. So you can keep the effing walking if you want to, but you will not enter my house or see your father with the attitude that you think you have, and you don't have a position to stand on as if you think you're right, because you're not. Believe that. Just because I asked her, just because I said, you don't think you should apologize for choking me on my dad. But I told her, I'm not asking for no apology. I just want you to notice where you go wrong too. But you as an adult, I get that. Because adults think they're over you when they make mistakes too.
Exactly.
That's the type of adult she is. She's always in the right.
Absolutely. She's totally wrong.
You need to notice where you go wrong too.
Exactly. She was totally wrong for choking you. She had no right to do that over your dad.
Why y'all coming in here? Leave him alone. He's going through something. Leave him alone. That's not funny.
I'm ashamed of that. Let me see. Let me grew up in that house with.
Well, Kevin, I'll come back because they said my baby daddy crying. Let me see, girl, because they didn't come here. Billy about telling you. What's he crying about? Like, what's wrong? I had went in there the other day. Let me see, girl. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. He's doing it with a construct. Y'all don't do that now. Let me see what's going on, girl. Is he crying boo-hoo and like, oh, come on, Big O. Come on in. I need to see what's going on. Is he boo-hooing? Like boo-hoo crying? He got tears for real? Oh.
Just trying to sit there and use my AC or something like that. I don't know. Somebody told me like when is it? I only thought
You talking about a cash app?
I had one. No, where's my nose? That's good.
Oh, he don't look well.
Do you have contacts in LA with the house?
No, I'm not in LA.
What? So what's wrong with him? He crying because he broke his phone.
I can't. Listen,
he broke his phone
because I log in. So I'm trying to tell you, I don't know what's happening, bruh. I can't log in and see shit.
Hey, Bagger, wait a minute. What? He can't get into his phone. So that's why he crying?
Girl, we aggravated. We don't care about what John Wayne talking about.
Ooh, I can't stand her. I stopped watching Smooth because of her. I literally stopped watching Smooth because of her. Like, I would go in Smooth window because, you know, I don't fucks with Smooth, but I stopped watching because of her. I cannot stand her. Do you understand?
I still can't. I can't put my print in there and get in, man.
Y'all know who I'm talking about?
Shit, weird as fuck. It ain't gonna work, bud. It ain't gonna work because I gotta sit here. This shit foul.
The girl that's in this box right now.
Does anybody know that's in the comments about
her
sites where they have shared housing?
Yes.
Them in the comments.
She literally like weird, this nigga called her his co-host, and she literally took that shit. Mila, why is you in my life?
No, I can't even. Oh, and I'm trying to look through my Gmail. I probably can see it on my Gmail.
Y'all church hoes is getting really fucking bold. Yeah, Billy Bob. He called her the goddamn co-host, and that bitch really took that to heart. Like, bitch.
Hold on, y'all.
He used to call me his goddamn co-host because she's annoying as fuck.
And the devil, he work like that,
every time he talks, she gotta talk. Like, get the fuck down. I don't care about none of that. Like, shut the fuck up.
Like I'm going back.
She don't even let him talk. Like, it's weird.
I woke up on the right side of the bed, homie. That's the devil.
Yeah. No, and she looking at that print like everybody else, girl. Von Gritty ass. Child.
Yeah, nigga, look like
I'm gonna act like she was the white sister and shit.
Right.
Talking about, wifey, you just so pretty. Wifey, you so this. Wifey, you so that. Am I jealous?
Come on, bro. That still make no sense. It's weird as fuck.
I'm afraid. See, friends, I see this type shit make me want to like literally just lose my shit, bro. Tell me you trolling right now. Jealous of what? How the fuck? Man, who else think the bitch motherfucking annoying? Who else thinks she annoying? Who, Fanta? Fanta's another one ID number? Fanta's another one. Does she need to go? Because we can execute her. Because I don't give a fuck. Do we need to execute her? Not yet? Alright, just know we watching you, Fanta. My boo, when my boo say something like Fad Kurt, ID number and Mac on the motherfucking blunt. Don't add ID number. Don't add ID number, Fanta. That's the wrong thing. Now, she already done said you don't need to go, but I'm just telling you, Don't add her. We just watching. That's all. We watching. We watching. We pays attention. Cause see, some of y'all be fly by night. And we don't like that. Matter of fact, it's finna be 2024. No new friends. No new bigger hoes. And if you are weak, lying, I want to get along with everybody type bigger hoe, you probably won't find yourself inside this life. No shade. If you need attention, just like a flower needs water, I'm not gonna motherfucking water you. Okay? So you can exit stage left, and I don't need you in here in my life at all. I'm cool with fucking with just the minimum of people to help me get my little second little check, because this is a second check. Okay? Yes, Trinity. Absolutely. Hey, Finesse Wig. And that's just the way it's going to be. You good for now, Fanta. We just want to watch you. We got our eyes on you. Well, me and my page is going to be here. I don't lick the windows. At least you keep on fucking with me, nigga. You will lick the window in 2024. You understand, at least, motherfucker, you? You son of a bitch. No, swear. All right. Anywho, what's he crying about? What's the y'all talking about Lonnie? I can't Lonnie because she in the box. She don't get down. That's another thing. Okay, it's cool. You want to get up there and say your 1-2s, but why you gotta hold the box up? Why you gotta stay in the box the entire goddamn time? Like, get down. What's wrong with him? What's wrong with him?
Acknowledge to you.
No, Fanta.
Understand that you're going through a process right now. It's called a cleansing. He removing everything that you don't need in your life right now. So, yeah, it's going to hurt because it's something you tied to.
Oh, he's really crying. Oh, I'm finna cry.
He don't want nobody to have you but him.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. I can't look at him.
So when you're working on you, yeah, you're going to go through some storms. You might as well get ready for that.
Oh,
especially when you're going through that transition. So yeah, that armor that you need is in the word. Stay there.
Oh, he really got tears in his eyes.
Be patient. Wait on him. Wait on him. Wait on the Lord. Trust in him. Trust in him. Stand on his word. It's a rock. Stand on it. Every time Satan tries to attack you,
I just want to go hug him. I need to get on the plane. I gotta tell him I need some time off. I need to get on the plane.
Just keep on getting up every day with that good spirit. You know, it's going to be a fight every day because you know you want to launch out, especially the things.
I went in there the other morning.
Because I used to go through it all the time.
Let me go tell Dale. I don't care. I went in there the other morning. I was up. I couldn't sleep. And I got this box and I was like, what's going on? Like, people telling me but nothing going on. So I guess she really, really left his ass, huh? She really left him. I wonder what he did to make her leave him. Y'all know what I mean? She talking about Nunu. Who is? Who's talking about Nunu? The daughter?
I've been doing it, homie, every day.
Oh, he's crying. He got big crocodile tears.
I've been making a faithful decision, homie. I'm doing it, homie. I told God.
Oh my God, I just want to go hug him.
Like, I'm doing it. I keep getting attacked, homie.
Yeah. How you gonna shine like a diamond if you don't go through no pressure, no fight?
Oh, I can't. Okay, I can't. I gotta click off because I'm gonna cry too. I'm gonna cry. Oh, this hurts me so. It hurts me, bitch. Oh Lord, I just got weak, girl. I just got weak. Why who told me to go over there? Not for real. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, it's a a Taurus thing, bitch. Like I got love for the nigga. Like I ain't saying I in love with him, but got love for him. Yeah, just because he did me wrong and all that, I don't care about none of that. Like, that just brought tears to my eyes. I can't. Who told me that? That was goddamn Billy Bob Thornton brought his black ass in here talking about Nony, your boo crying again. Then I ignored that comment. Then it was somebody else. Somebody recorded Smooth right now. He crying. So then I went over there looking. Lord, I can't take it. I really got tears in my eyes. Like, I just... You know, when you're going through something, bitch, you just going through it like, Ooh, Lord have mercy. No, I don't think it's a storyline. Nony, stop the BS. Stop what BS? Look, y'all, I know y'all don't like him, right? I understand that. But that's not my feelings. Like, I can't stop my feelings. I know y'all don't like him. Like, y'all don't like a lot of people. I know that. But I got a soft spot for the nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I be lying. I seen that snot hard ass. I just left for her. At least get your motherfucking messy ass out.
Make sure that they see and that nothing happens. And when we said that, they left. So then that next day, I'm texting family members telling them, oh, well, they just came here and they was talking rowdy. And then when we tell them the police is here, we give them the key, though. Y'all can have the key. We don't care. When we say that, they leave. So it's like what was... And they was drunk that day, mind you. And this is the day that...
Somebody was drunk? You said somebody was drunk?
This is the day that they was on Bingo, and it was Danielle, Shay, and Crystal. They all was on live, and they was drunk. And that night, they came to my dad's house, and they was talking already on the phone, but I didn't know. So I'm thinking it's Regina. I didn't expect it to be Nunu and Danielle. So, I don't know. But then, so the next day, we go to the hospital, and I restricted Regina and Shay from seeing my dad because... People told me if they mess with you, you know your dad wouldn't play about y'all. Y'all know that they mess with y'all. Your dad would be more mad at them than y'all. So I'm like, okay. And my dad was getting surgery, so I just didn't want to deal with all that.
Wow.
So then I go sit with my dad, and then my sister's outside in the car. Regina just come to my car, take a picture of my license plate, and say it's a burglary at my dad's house. But we like, all right, whatever. We'll deal with that later. Right now, we're waiting to... My dad go to surgery, then we could go deal with that, whatever. So I literally sit there, wait till my dad, I'm sitting with my dad. I text the family members again, I'm letting them know, like, they called the police, and right now I'm sitting here, but I'm gonna go there later. So then when he goes to...
ID number, come on, ID number, come on, bro. Y'all told me not to say nothing. Then you gonna bring your ass back in here. Billy Bob Thornton got goddamn photos and shit. Bro, I gotta go over there. Like, I gotta do something. Like, what is going on? Why is he crying? He needs money for a room for real. Was she put him at the house? I didn't know you trolling, bro. I didn't know you trolling, bro. Get your ass out of here. So she put him out the house and so he ain't got nowhere to go. He can't get in his phone. He don't got nowhere to go. She done put him out the house. I gotta go to Vegas. I gotta fix this. Okay, I gotta fix it. I gotta get another Airbnb. Okay, bitch. Nony is the money grab. What are you talking about, Auntie Pray Clue? Stop telling me about him crying. I'm getting depressed. I'm getting depressed. Oh my God. Why? Why is he crying? Nony, he needs some activated juice. He don't even got no Jerry curl. Love you, David Jones, and net usage called David Jones. Boy, if you don't put, he need his Christmas money back. Yeah, I'm dead ass serious. Like, why is he crying? I was at the end of my live anyway, because I'm getting tired. Hold on. Okay, so are you listening to me? Is that out of Kevin's comments? Is that out of Kevin's comments? I just got a screenshot. Oh, okay. I just got a screenshot that Gabby typed in the comments that she's going to be pressing charges. I just don't know why they waited so long, though, to press charges. Why they didn't do it the day of. That's why I want to know who their mama is. Who is them girls' mama? What up, Butterfly? Are y'all there? That fucking ID number. Bitch, I'm not doing this. Leave me alone, ID number. God damn. She can't fight whoever she cause coming heavy behind my fire. Facts! At least that's why I don't understand who the mama is. Like, I'm so confused at this point. Are they still on Kevin's Live? We'll catch that, y'all. We'll catch the rest of that tomorrow. They are. Yeah, I want them. I don't really like, if y'all notice, I don't really like listening to it live because I can't really talk about, like, I can talk my shit, but I don't want to pause it and talk through it like people be doing. So I like to wait until it's done so I can pause it and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so y'all can get the full-fledged of me, and then you could hear them also. I hate when people talk through videos. That shit annoying to me. Like, you trying to hear and they talking all through the shit. So you gonna cover it tomorrow? Did I say that, Fag Hurt? I was just about to ask you because it's tea. Yeah, I want to wait till they stop. Fag Hurt, did I say I was gonna cover that shit tomorrow, you motherfucker, you? Girl, not too much. Okay. That has to be a troll. Let me go see. What troll? Damn, somebody just sent me. I don't know, person that's messaging me. I don't know. Is that so? Did Kevin confirm that that's Gabby in the comments typing? Did he confirm and say, yeah, she did? Because why would she be in the comments typing? I don't know. And on the live, I'm a little bit confused.
Surgery, I'll go to my house. When we get there,
okay,
we get into the house.
Oh, I got sleepy.
I said, yeah. When she left, the management from the hospital came in the room and was just like, asking for her. And they said that they had some papers. So then I asked them, okay, well, what papers are there? And they said, oh, they're guardianship papers. And I said, oh, they are? And I said, well, can you give me a stack of those papers? So then they gave me the stack of the papers. When they did that, I texted Shay and I asked her, like, do you know Regina's trying to get guardianship?
I knew it.
And the whole time that this happened, every time I would reach out to Shay, she wouldn't respond. It would always be Regina responding for Shay. If I text Shay something, Shay's not going to respond, but Regina's going to tell you the answer for Shay. I don't know what it was, but it was just so weird. So then I texted Shay that Regina come back in, and she like, well, to the management lady, she like, I don't think that it was right for you to tell her what's going on because she's young and she doesn't know what all is going on. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, okay, whatever. Then she told me after she talked to the lady, which the lady was like, well, I don't think it was wrong. And Regina was just like, yeah, it is wrong. Then Regina asked us to talk to me, but can we talk in a cafeteria? And I'm like, okay, but I already knew it was going to be something. Mm-hmm. So I started recording. When we started talking, it's all on recording. She basically was trying to be cool and cordial, and then she out of nowhere, well, why didn't you give me power of attorney? And I was like, well, you said, a mutual agreement, all of us come to one. Like, why couldn't it just be that? Like, how you agreed the day after when she asked for it, and till now, like, what changed? I didn't understand. She was just like, well, he's my son, so I just thought you would have wanted to. And I'm like, well, if I would have known how you know all the things that you know about all this stuff, then maybe I would have considered giving it to you. Mm-hmm. But I don't know what all I'm doing. I don't know what all I have to do. I don't know what all needs to be done. And you're not helping me. And then she basically just continued. And I just started crying. And I just up and walked away. And she said, oh, you're going to walk away? If you're going to do that, then I'm going to have to get my lawyer. And I just continued walking. Mm. Now, I came back to the hospital with my sister because my dad had a bill. And her and Regina swapped times or whatever. Like,
which daughter
Regina
is
be
this?
there and then Shay would be there. So
which daughter is this?
I asked Shay if I could bring the bill to her, and she told me yeah. So when we went up there, wasn't going up there.
Hello.
Anything to Regina. Nobody was worried about Regina. We had the conversation. That was that. When we come in, she was walking out. Then I go talk to my dad. And while I'm talking to my dad, I'm crying and I'm telling him like what all is happening. And that's when she came in and talked about don't be disrespectful. But I literally wasn't being disrespectful. I didn't say nothing disrespectful. I literally only said like, Dad, I just don't know what to do. Like, this is annoying. Like, I'm just venting. That's literally all I was doing. Then my little sister said something, but I didn't say nothing because I don't be trying to deal with her like that anyways. I don't try to give her a reason to want to do anything because it's no point. I just ignore her and continue. And
what daughter
that's
is
just
this?
how it was. So then after that, the next day, we left after she took my sister, but we couldn't do anything regarding pressing charges because her mom wasn't there. And they said that they needed her mom.
Thank you.
Oh, they needed her mom to press the charges.
So,
thank you.
Then,
thank you.
Oh, the next day we came to go see my dad, and Shay was there. And when we came in there, me and Genesis now, not Gabby, because I was expecting Regina to be there and I didn't want a problem again. So me and Genesis go, and it's only Shay there. But Shay, when we walk in, she was on the phone. She didn't get up and move. And usually, like, when we come, we let them know, like, they know we only want to talk to our dad. Like, we don't want to be, it was, I don't know. So she just stood there. She just sat right next to him, didn't move, didn't acknowledge us, just stood on her phone, didn't say a word. So we like, all right, we just about to go. Then when we left, the management told us she got power of attorney somehow. We like, what?
Yeah.
How? And then they was just like, she brought some papers. And we was just like, okay. And then that next day, that's when she turned the electric off, and I was just like, I'm not gonna deal with this lady. Like, I'm not gonna deal with all this.
And you stated to me a while ago that you got a job and you was prepared to stay there to help your sisters and all that stuff. Is that true?
Yes, I got a job down there, and I guess that's why Regina texts me and says, oh, when you wanted to see him, you didn't. But really, I just didn't need you to know any of my business.
Right.
It's none of your business, but I still want to see my dad, even with me getting a job. Like, I just don't know.
And you did the right. I want to tell you, I commend you. You are a very smart young lady with all the stuff that you kept. I'm just so grateful that you are his daughter. You are just like Keith as far as your mindset, and I really commend you for being that person. And I'm very thankful that you have the power that you have, and I'm trying to restore that power back to you. I'm gonna do everything that I can to make sure that you're able to take care of your dad.
Yeah, get it back to him. Regina,
we talked about these things together, and that's my whole goal. I was always on your side when it came to doing what was right.
Wait.
We had texted.
But I thought that y'all told me there's a way she can go back and get that power of attorney back, right?
Because you've been checking.
Because I feel like Regina did some rigmarole, but I said that from the beginning. Remember?
Keep my text.
I said from the beginning that Regina had to have bullied that girl out of the power of attorney, because there would have been no way that Regina would have it first, because it goes to the oldest child first. But
even the people
in Ohio, it's different. It's easy to get power of attorney. Look it up. Look it up. It's easy to get power of attorney over somebody in Ohio. Look it up.
And I just want to tell you I love you, and I thank you for being the person that you have been, and for you saving that information and you trying to stay here to do what's right for your sisters.
Yeah, she was smart. So, she was smart to record.
Thank you a lot for coming on here and clarifying all this stuff.
She was smart to do it all.
I'm going to pause you right now. If it's anything that you want to say, I'm going to mute you after.
That's Keith's daughter for real. Because she was motherfucking on time to record Regina and keep the motherfucking receipts, my nigga. Regina, them girls are smart, girl. That's why you don't, them girls smart, girl. They smart.
I was going to say, do you want me to talk about when I seen him or no?
Yeah, you can talk about it. Say whatever you want to say.
Okay. Let's talk about it. Good?
Go ahead.
Okay, so I also wanted to talk about me seeing my dad months after all this. So when that happened...
Just recently, right? Clarify what time you seen him. Just recently.
2 days before Christmas.
Okay, there you go.
So probably like 2 weeks before that, I got a message, a request saying like, basically my granny just went crazy, how y'all see, and I just got on YouTube, and then I started seeing all this stuff. And I didn't want to speak out, but I knew doing that, I wanted to see my dad. So I just reached out to who I knew could reach out to her. And then once she finally reached out, she called me and she apologized. And then I was like, well, I don't need your apologies. I just want to see my dad. Like, that's all I'm worried about. Right. And then she said, okay, well, you can see him. And I'm like, okay. So then after that, they say, well, you got to see him at the shop. You can't come to my house. Then she said, well, I never said you can't come to my house, but I don't know. She just made all these rules. She said, I can't bring my phone when I go see him. And she knows that I'm not the one putting out recordings, but still.
Right.
And then I went to see my dad. The whole time she was literally right next to me. She was talking the whole time, couldn't talk for real. I probably only said 3 sentences or 6 sentences to my dad over the whole 40 minutes. But I was also trying to like analyze my dad because I haven't seen him for so long, and
Them babies smart. Them babies smart.
That was that.
What can you say about his condition when you saw him? What did you think when you saw him?
I don't think what she's doing is right at all. Like, even from the stuff that he's watching and, like, the stuff that he's saying and, like, her not correcting him or, you know, like, my dad shouldn't be watching Bigo. My dad should be watching him, his family, memories of us, videos, pictures, music, you know, like instrumentals, something positive. But I don't know what she's doing. I don't know what her motive is. I don't know, but I'm trying to get my father.
Yep.
And my dad, he did call me yesterday. But
yeah.
It was only for a minute. And he just was like, what's up? Like, he seemed happy, but there was just, I don't know if he was getting directed what to say. Because our phone call was only a minute. We can't talk about nothing in a minute.
Right.
And, like, at the end of our phone call, he was just like, okay, come see me this weekend. Okay, make sure you come see me this weekend. Because he asked, when can I see him? I said, this weekend.
Who are you? We are trying to listen. What is it? What is the urgency?
Hopefully it gets better.
Yeah.
Hello? Do you hear me?
Yes.
What's up, Nony? This mystery cake.
Oh, hey.
I wanted to ask, do you think the mother is sitting back watching Big O? Remember when Keith used to like go on her on live and shit? Because I really believe like this lady is mentally and probably physically abusing him. That's why she keeping everybody away. She's controlling. She want the money. I think she's getting paid for taking care of him. She getting SSI. She trying to wait on the money from the car accident. I just think she's mistreating that man.
Who are you again?
This Mystery Kate.
Mr. K.
Remember we was admin and Smooth Lie together.
Oh, okay. I don't remember, boo, but I had said all this already. You listening to me?
Oh no, I've been said that though. But no, I never heard you say that. But I'm just saying that's how I feel. Like something ain't right because there's no way in hell that a mother's going to keep his kids from him and let them come when she want them to come.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But I just wanted to ask you that.
Okay. Did Kevin go on pause? Is the video over? Because what happened? Nony, please lock your box. Missing information. He's on mute. Okay, cool. He's on mute. All right, cool. Shit, I forgot the fuck I was gonna say. God damn, and I had a point. She made him go away. Made who go away? Damn, I was gonna say something she fucking that girl said. The daughter. I don't know. I lost my train of thought. Shit. It was right there. I was gonna say it before she came in the box. So technically, there must not have been.
So there you have it. This is my niece's.
There must not have been any type of power attorney into play. There was nothing into play. There couldn't have been. Because if the oldest daughter had power of attorney, or even Regina had power of attorney, right? When they brought those guardianship papers, right? Then it wouldn't have been no hesitation. Whoever had power of attorney would have been able just to sign off on everything. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Y'all feeling what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, like with my daddy, if my daddy go to the hospital right today, ain't no questions about who gonna sign what. They know off top is me. You understand? Because I'm his power of attorney. So it definitely wasn't nothing into play. So I feel like that's how Regina got in there and did that real quick. I'm telling you, look it up for Ohio. It's easy as fuck.
So that's their Cash App. That's on the screen. I verified it to make sure that it was them.